Welcome, movie watchers. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. Today we're going to talk about yet another Mark Millar property, and that is the new anime series, Super Crooks. Luck's never been on their side, but this crew of small-time crooks with superpowers recruited by none other than Johnny Bolt are rolling the dice on one last heist. Their target, a ruthless, super-powered crime boss. What can go wrong? Super Crooks is based on the graphic novel of the same name by comic book legend Mark Millar. This is a very unique anime series. Instead of focusing on your heroes, you focus on your super villains. And each character in here has their own different style of powers. Johnny Bolt is able to control electricity. And throughout these 13 episodes, Johnny Bolt recruits a group of super crooks to pull off one last big heist. What makes Super Crooks so fascinating to watch is the way that they are able to flesh out these characters within the 13 episodes. Johnny Bolt gets a kind of origin story episode in the first episode where he is younger and discovering his powers. And then the second episode jumps to where we are now. And so we are really able to establish why he went the way he did in that route and visiting him now in present time. I really like how that first episode set up this character, set up the tone, the animation, and then moving quickly into the present time. Johnny Bolt is a very likable character despite being a super villain, despite pulling off all of these heists. The way that the series presents these characters, each one of them, even the heroes, you honestly feel something for them. You like them, you root for them. They are fun, enjoyable characters despite being those villains. But for me, this true standout of this series is Casey, which is Johnny Bolt's girlfriend. She is able to manipulate people's minds, and quite often in the series, the group of villains rely on her and tell her she is the key to these heists. And without her controlling certain things, they wouldn't be able to pull it off. And she is such a fun character. Her presence is easily felt. She is able to move Johnny Bolt forward into the series without controlling his mind. She's able to kind of push him into doing the right things and making sure things are progressing in the right way. So she really is a standout, and yes, I really do feel like she is a key member of this group, at times even more significant than Johnny Bolt. But with all the other characters we do get in here, some are very minor compared to other ones, but each one is different in their own way, and they do connect with the group. And with that writing, you're just able to really care about this group and you kind of root for them. It's fun to look at the different side of things when it comes to these super villains. And even the heroes themselves aren't too worried with protecting certain things like the city. So it's a different approach to the villains and super villains that you would get. It's not your kind of average DC or Marvel style of supervillains and heroes. The heroes are so cautious about a lot of things. Here, it's just a little bit different. And the animation too looks really good. Several times it feels like these scenes are pulled from the graphic novel. You have the characters in the background that don't have any eyes or mouths or nose. You just see them there, which you would see in a graphic novel. And so I really liked how it looked, and it really did feel like it's just brought to Netflix straight from that graphic novel, which I admit I have not read, and this was a very limited series, is just covering those issues, which ran for a short time in 2012. So really, it's able to have that ending as well, that solid ending, without lingering on or trying to set up a second season or teasing at certain things. Its beginning, it has its middle, and has its end, and that makes it for a refreshing show to watch, because now you're not anticipating something else. You just get it all in one season. Now, I heard they're also going to be doing a live action version, which would be pretty fun to watch. Super Crooks is just very fascinating to me. I enjoyed discovering these Super Crooks and the politics behind it all as well, and the different groups that we have, the hero groups, and how this heist pertains to them. I enjoyed the heist moments, very suspenseful, and watching things go their way and things go the wrong way as well makes it for very entertaining moments within here. But leading all of that is some really good characters with Johnny Bolt, a very likable, down-to-earth guy and wants to please a lot of people. And then we have Casey, who's very bubbly, but very smart, and she pushes the group forward. She takes control of things. She's very demanding, and I really like that character. It's not a series for kids. It's violent at times. It's sexual. It really covers adult themes. At times, I found it to be pretty funny. It's very subtle humor. It's not really in-your-face humor. You really have to catch it. But I found it to be pretty funny as well. Just a really easy, breezy show to watch, filled with really good characters and really great animation from yet another Mark Millar property. Definitely better than Jupiter's Legacy, which Netflix canned immediately. This one was a blast to watch. So before I give you my score for Super Crooks on Netflix, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. I'm going to go ahead and give Super Crooks a B+. Thank you guys for checking my review for the new Netflix anime series, Super Crooks. Have you guys seen it? What did you think about it? Let me know what you thought about this series, and stay tuned for more up-and-coming content like this. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy.